Yes, hello guys, it's Baba Mario here once again. So today we are in a school which is close to my hometown. It's a primary school actually. It's called Omobondo Primary School. Like this is the same school where I went to when I was in primary school. And today we have like visitors, you can see that vehicle right there. And the visitors are in one of the classroom here. So what's happening here is that we are trying to donate. These guys are donating like sanitary pads or sanitary towels to school girls. So that's why we are in this institution. You can have a look how it looks amazing. Although it's raining, and look at the skies. It's a rainy day. Yeah, so that's why we are here, guys, and just stay with us as we do the whole thing. You will be seeing what's happening when you watch the video up to the end. So kindly watch, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for always coming back to watch my channel.
To markets and buy fish. Who doesn't like eating fish here? You don't like to eat fish. I guess everyone likes to eat fish. So when you go to the market and buy this fish from the market, the fish has already eaten this microplastic. And what happens to this? What's the effect of this on your body? It means that as you're eating the fish, you are same time eating that microplastic because the fish have it in their own system. So it means that everybody in this room now are eating microplastics from eating fish. I don't say don't eat fish, but what can we do as young change makers to protect our precious environment? What can we do? And what is the effect of this bad behavior to the environment? What is the effect? It affects our health. Because some of these sicknesses are very prone where there are waste. Where you have plenty waste disposed, you have different, like malaria, like different things come from those places. Yes? So that affects your health. And you can't come to school because of the poor management of the environment. Also, poor quality water. When you have outbreak of diseases like cholera, because the water has been polluted by different things. She mentioned toxic chemicals affect our health. At the same time, affect our environment and also affect these animals too. Are we together? Yes. So this affects these animals too. So we need to pay attention to our environment. So now, what can we then do as young trade makers to protect the environment? Number one thing is what you are doing now, learning about environmental sustainability, which is basically making sure that you are sustaining the environmental resources for yourself and the next future. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys know dinosaurs? Yes. You believe it's real? Is it real? Are they real? Dinosaurs, are they real? Okay, have you seen dinosaurs before? Okay. So the way we believe that, some believe that dinosaurs are real, some believe they are fake. That is how the case of fishes can be when we don't protect our environment, because they go into extinction. That means we no longer see them in the coming years. When you are now a grandma, when you are now a grandfather, you're telling your children that, oh, we once had something called tilapia. They will be like, oh, daddy, mommy, you are lying. Because they're not same anymore. These wastes have now polluted the environment, making these animals go into extinctions. And we don't want that, right? Yes. We want to continue to eat fish and have these beautiful animals around, yes? Yes. Thank you. So, going back to our solution is that we first learn about the environment to know how to protect the environment. Second one is to create awareness. How do you create awareness? By what you learned today, go tell your friends at home that, you know what, I learned about protecting the environment. When you're done eating your food in the plastic bag, make sure that you dispose it properly. Can you hear me? Yes. To dispose it properly. And another thing you can do is to practice the 3 R's of waste management. Does everybody know it here? Can I hear it? 3 R's waste management. Let's go. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So first is you need to reduce your waste. When you go to those places to buy your food packet of your food, your drink, if they're asking you to give you a plastic bag, you say no, I don't want. I have mine. It starts reducing your waste. Then to reuse it, use your those bags you put in your shopping mall. Use them again. Your tote bag, use them again. Your fuel water bottle, use them again. Then recycle. We don't know what recycle is. To make sure that we take our waste to the recycling facility and get it recycled. So those are the solutions that we can make. So make sure that you protect the environment and make the environment safe for yourself, for the next generation, and be proud to be a change maker, to create solutions to protect the environment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, so we have these two kits called Green Explorers. So Green Explorers is all of you. You guys are the explorers. These two kits give you the resources to be able to understand the problems that is facing the environment, the solution, and how you can create change as a young change maker. So you have this book in your staff room when you want to access it. This gives you more information on how to create change as a change maker. Are we together? Yes. Thank you very much. So quickly, let's have a pledge from this book. The environment.
one of our lives. Maybe you are where you go, you are giving, but also serve as the chairman of the accounting.
I come from the hills of Kisii, Kenya's pride. 26 years old with my baby by my side. Got a dream and a camera in my hand. Journalist by heart, trying to make a stand. So if you're down and feeling low, remember me from Kisii. Now the world knows my name, Baba Mario. From the village life to your video, got an online fan that lifts me up through the struggle. Yeah, we never stop. Used to doubt if I'd make it through with just a phone and a dream or two. But Mama said keep going, bro. Now my story's flying coast to coast. Days get hard, but I push through. With every channel, this journey's true. Now the world knows my name, Baba Mario. From the village life to your video, got an online fan that lifts me up through the struggle. Yeah, we never stop. This is for the single dads with dreams, for the youth with visions unseen. I come from
They'll be like, oh, daddy, oh, mommy, you're lying. Because they're not saying it anymore. These ways have now polluted the environment, making these animals go into extinctions. And we don't want that, right? We want to continue to eat fish and have the beautiful animals around, yes? Thank you. So, going back to our solution here, we first learn about the environment to know how to protect the environment. Second one is to create awareness. How do you create awareness by what you learn today? Go tell your friends at home that, you know what, I learned about protecting the environment. When you are done eating your food in the bag, taking off, use them again. Your clothes bag, use them again. Your fuel water bottle, use them again. Then recycle, you don't know what recycle is. To make sure that we take our waste to the community and then recycle. So those are the solutions that we can make. So make sure that you protect the environment and make the environment safe for yourself, for the next generation, and be proud to be a filmmaker in great solutions to protect the environment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Alright, so we have these two pieces called Green Explorer. So Green Explorer is all of you. You guys are the explorer. These two pieces will be able to understand the problems and state in the environment, the solutions, and how you can create change as a non-change maker. How you do in your staff room when you want to attend this. This gives you more information on how to create change as a change maker. How to do that? Thank you very much. So if you let's go.
no yale basome. Yo nere kotokonye kasi ye.
Ose mo bwate yen.
Ah ne yiga yo.
Ne yo.
Yeah, okay guys, we are in the second school right now, and you know we are still in the process of donating the sanitary. We're in the process of donating the sanitary pads to students, especially to the girl child. So the CEO and the others are in the office trying to talk with the headmaster of the school. And then after this, we are going to show you like the whole process. And see, the vehicles are here. The vehicles are here. They came to donate sanitary pads, and there's another vehicle. Only that it's raining. I could have taken you there and shown you what's happening, but let's hope the rains are going to stop soon. Yeah, so finally guys, we are going to the classroom. Ah, ini ada yang buat ada kwan dawang. Ini orang buat ada ya kwan sai. Ya, kalau dia buat. Dah gitu. Betul betul hati mai. Paling komada mo sa manero. Ay, nero.
Looking at you takes me back 20 years ago. The last time I was in a primary school was 20 years ago. Where were you? Somebody is saying that they were in their mother's stomach. Yes. Is that good? Yes. You did? Yes. 20 years ago? Yes. Good. My name is Taptap Send. What is my name? Taptap Send. I find this group so welcoming, but this group here and this group here, they are not welcoming. Why is it so? Are you with us? Yes. If you are with us, what is my name? Good, I understand this is the junior. The junior what? The junior? Good. So my name is just as my agent, and I am here with my friends. I am an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Do you know who is an advocate? Yes. How many want to be an advocate in the future? When they grow up like me, they want to be advocates. Subject providation, the grade 9 students
Africa.
Yes, anybody from answer? Which continent? Which continent do we find in Nigeria? Where? Africa. Which part of Africa? Where? West Africa. It is found in West Africa. How many countries of West Africa do you know? Is Nigeria? Nobody is going to do geography for the grade 9. In which class is it? Yes? Nigeria? Liberia? Ghana?
Ivory Coast.
Now, listen. Hello? Yes. Are you with us? Yes. Now I want to invite one of our friends called Solomon to come and talk to you about conservation and environment.
Thank you very much. Hello students. How are you guys doing? Alright, we'll do something. If you're with me, clap once. If you're with me, clap twice. If you're with me, clap 3 times. Alright, good. So we'll talk about okay. We'll talk about our environment. Can I have somebody give us an example of, tell us more about our environment, what you understand? In your own world of the environment. What do you understand by the environment in your own world? No wrong answer, no correct answer. Just what you understand by the environment. Anybody? Don't be shy, anybody. Where? Okay, please. Go. Exactly, please appreciate the clap for our place. It means your immediate surroundings. Right now, our environment here is this classroom. Right? Yes. So, it is very important for us to protect our environment. Not just our immediate environment, but everywhere we step our foot into, we need to protect that place. So if I go to the waste bin and I pack those waste from that place and bring them to this classroom, just litter them around this classroom, will you be comfortable enough to stay here? Exactly, no. So it means that the bad environments have direct influence to us as humans. So, which is why it is important for us to have good environments so that we can live in a good way. It affects our health, affects everything about us. If we are in a classroom, we're trying to learn and we're having so much noise, we can't learn. That means that environment is polluted by noise. Are we together? Yes. So one of the can anybody tell me one thing that affects our environment in a negative way? Tell me one thing that affects the environment in a negative way. Anybody? Anybody? Don't be shy. It's your opinion. Anybody?
Things that affect the environment negatively.
Anything? You? Yes, you. Just say anything. Pollution. And we have different type of pollution. We have water pollution, we have air pollution, we have plastic pollution, we have different type of pollution. But now talk about plastic pollution. Can anybody give me an example of single-use plastics? Anybody? Single-use plastic. That means the plastic that you use just one time and you dispose it. Anybody? Say again. Water bottle. That water bottle. Also, the popular one is the plastic bag from your chipo. When you buy your chips, right? Yes. Those plastic bags is the popular one. And when you're done eating your chips from your plastic bag, you dispose the waste on the floor. That is polluting the environment. If you do that, everybody in this class, we have over 200 students in this place, do that, dispose their waste after eating whatever they eat in that bag into the environment. That means we have more than 200 waste in that environment just that time. So imagine everybody in Kenya dispose their waste indiscriminately. That means we are going to be having 50 million people disposing their waste just randomly in the environment. Just imagine how it's going to be. Imagine it. Because we have about 50 million people in Kenya. Right? Yes. So if everybody dispose their waste indiscriminately in Kenya, that means we're going to have a polluted Kenya. And we don't want that. Because some of these effects of this waste is that as soon as you dispose your waste, rainfall just like today, it just flood that waste into the drainage, and from there move it to the river. And from the river it's polluted. Your water you are drinking is polluted from the waste. Not just plastic waste, we have chemical toxic waste too as well. We have waste from animals that gets into our water bodies. Are we together? Yes. So we need to understand this problem, particularly plastic problem. When you go to the market to buy, what do you buy in the market? Anybody? What do you buy in the market? Oranges. You don't take oranges. There is no need when you buy your orange. There's no need to have to take plastic bag anymore. You can go with those blue bags. They're called what? The kind of bag, shopping bag. So now let's talk about the problem, the causes of this problem. First is lack of awareness. So people don't understand that this waste actually affects us as humans. Let me give you a very simple example. Talking about still that plastic bag. When this waste finds its way to the water body, particularly the river where there are fishes, this waste per time breaks down into what we call microplastics. Microplastics simply means that very tiny pieces of plastics. So at the end of the day, these animals in this water body, particularly fishes, crabs, different animals, they mistake this microplastic for food. Imagine if you want to eat your ugali, and all of a sudden the ugali just is a magic and you have this as your ugali, but you don't know, and you eat it as human. What happens to you eating this as ugali? Affects your health. So these microplastics affects these aquatic animals. One suffocates them and they die, going into extinction. And not just that, it still comes back to us. You go to the market to buy your tilapia, but this tilapia has eaten microplastics. Now there's microplastic in the tilapia, and when you eat the fish, you have the same microplastic in your own body. Affects your health, right? Yes. So we don't want that. We don't want that. I'm not saying don't eat fish. Eat fish, please. I like fish too. But let us understand this, our inactions and our actions to the environment. Let us understand how it affects not just us, but the other creatures in the world, in our environment. So we need to pay attention to what we do. These are not just simple example of how our environment is being polluted by waste. And there are some sicknesses that are prone to environment where there are plenty waste, plenty stagnant water, right? And this affects us, give us malaria. And if you are down on malaria, you can't come to school. Is that true? Yes. If you are sick with malaria, you can't come to school. So making sure that our environment is safe, clean, and good for us to actually live in, and also for our animals too as well. So now, what can we do as young change makers? Because you all are young change makers. You all can create change in your own way. So what can you do to actually create this change as young change makers? Are we together, guys? Yes. You can only clap once. You can only clap twice. You can only clap 3 times. Good. what can we do as young change makers to actually create this change? First is, we need to first learn. Just what we are doing right now. I believe that we all understand what the environment means and how it can be put to make the environment better. First is learn. We need to learn to protect the environment. We need to learn to care for the environment. We need to learn to have love for the environment. Because if you love the environment, you won't do bad things to the environment by disposing your waste, by pouring different waste into the environment. Right? Yes. So, other thing is you can create awareness. You are not too young to create awareness. And how can you do that? It starts by talking to your friends at home in different places. Oh, hello my friend, we were taught how to protect the environment today. I want you to not dispose your waste in this place. When you're done eating, if you don't see a waste bin around, keep it in your pocket till you get a waste bin. That is creating awareness. Right? Yes. Then also is trying to, also understand that you as well as young change makers, you can begin to create solutions. Okay, now let's go out with our friends to plant trees so that we can have a good quality air to breathe in, right? Yes. And also, we need to do you know the 3 hours of waste management? 3 hours of waste management. Anybody? So 3 hours of waste management. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So how do we reduce our waste? How do we reduce our waste? I'll still use a very common example. When you go to the market and you want to buy something, and they are asking to give you two plastic bags, you refuse. Like, no, I just need only one. That is reducing your waste. Instead of having lots of plastic bags packed with your items, use just one. Or even use your hands to just take those things that you can carry with your hands. That is reducing your waste. Then reusing is those carrier bags. Like this bag. Instead of me going around with plastic bag, I use this bag, put my stuff there. That is you reusing your what? Your waste. Are we together? Yes. Then recycle. Making sure that we have recycling facilities where you can recycle your waste. So I believe we understand what the 3 hours of waste management are, right? Yes. Do we understand? Yes. The energy student. Do we understand? Yes. All right. So now, we don't want to talk about just the problems and leave you alone on the problems. We need to be able to create change. We need to understand how we can create solutions to protecting the environment. This is what we call this toolkit is the Green Explorers, and you all are the Green Explorers, trying to create change to protect the environment. So this toolkit would help you to understand first the problems that we are facing in the environment. Also make you understand the solution and how you can contribute to protecting and promoting the environmental sustainability. So this toolkit is a resource that will help you to understand how you can create change, how you can begin to do many projects in your little ways to protect the environment. So this is going to be available with your teachers in the library or the staff room, so you can have access to it whenever you want to. You can go through it and understand how you can create change, positive change in your own way. Are we together? Yes. So now we would have a pledge from this book. We have a pledge from this book. So I want you guys to repeat after me. Now, can I have your right hand placed on your chest? So yes, I pledge to use. I pledge to use my reusable water bottle. My reusable water bottle. Every day. Every day. And say no. I say no. To single-use plastic bottles. To single-use plastic bottles. I pledge to pick up. I pledge to pick up. At least one piece. At least one piece. Of litter. Every day. On my way to school. I pledge to protect. And honor. The environment. Thank you very much.
Naman daw siya ang ina ko wakili.
These are the books we will read and know how to take care of our environment.
Mike, join us.
Você vai querer que ele como é?
Yes. Nataka huyu asimame uniambie jina yake. Nilisema jina yake. I introduce all of you. Nani anajua jina yake? Yes. Alikuwa anaitwa Linux. Haya, wacha tuone kama huyu mnamkumbuka. Brian, lakini ni Brian, sio Brian. Huyu amepata huyu. Huyu hakuwa sikuwa ni introduce. Lakini wacha nione kama mnajua kuguess. Mkiguess kazi yake inaweza kuwa gani? Wakili. Sasa si unainua mkono unaniambia? Wakili umepata wewe. Na huyo sikuwa nimemuintroduce. Nilimuintroduce. Nakumbuka nilimuintroduce. Nilisema jina yake. Ama alikuja baadaye. Alikuja baadaye. Nilisema jina yake. Lakini mkiangalia kazi yake inaweza kuwa gani? Wakili amepata. Very nice. Sasa
Greet you all. We also greet you. First of all, I want to take this opportunity to welcome our visitors, and we thank you for the gift you have given to us, and we really welcome you again, and may God bless you.